24 Richmond schools tested for mold, almost all of them testing positive. Thanks for joining us for 8 News at 11. I'm Eric Phillips.
I'm Roland Wilson. We have been reporting on increasing complaints of mold in schools for months. And tonight, official results have been released backing up those complaints. 8 News reporter Cheyenne Pagan is taking action tonight, hearing from teachers reacting to those results. She joins us live in Richmond now. Cheyenne.
Roland, Eric, Westover Hills behind me here was one of 24 schools tested, and it, along with many others, tested positive for mold inside its buildings.
Indoor air quality is not something that's well regulated. Mold is a hard thing to identify.
The issue of mold in Richmond public schools brought back into the spotlight once again. We've seen the snapshots of mold on desks, books, and chairs. Now 24 reports released by the district are offering an official assessment of what's happening inside the buildings.
I'm grateful that these reports came out. I'm grateful that this testing was done.
Teacher and vice president of the Richmond Education Association, Ann Forrester, says she's happy to see the transparency.
As an employee, it just feels kind of like I told you so. You know, I was personally really sick from the mold at Bouchal last year.
RPS offered all school leaders the chance to test their buildings. 24 accepted, including Woodville Elementary, Swansboro Elementary, and Albert Hill Middle School. And of the 24 tests, 22 showed visible or suspected mold in schools like Barack Obama Elementary, Mary Scott Preschool, and G.H. Reed Elementary. However, a division spokesperson points out every report showed the levels of mold inside the school buildings were lower than outside, which officials say deems those buildings to be safe.
We're saying the buildings are safe, and the question I have to keep asking is safe for who? My worry is that people, and children especially, with pre-existing health conditions like asthma, people who are immunocompromised, they're going to be the first ones to get really sick from this.
The school system says they've started remediation for some of the issues flagged in the reports, like stained ceiling tiles, with hopes to be done with these projects by April. Forrester says she hopes that this is a step towards real change.
It makes people realize they weren't making it up, or it wasn't all in their head when they know. They're like, I'm sick a lot. This seems abnormal, you know? And I think it backs up what people have probably thought about their own health and their own medical conditions.
RPS says a full presentation of these results will be given to the school board sometime this spring. Live in Richmond, Cheyenne Pagan, 8 News.